Hello and welcome back to the Unboxers, and today we have for you two new figures from
the Superpowers collection.
Yes, and it is...
we have Deathstroke and Nightwing.
Awesome. So these are part of the McFarlane Toys.
Yeah, these are made by McFarlane Toys, but they're like the kind of like retro, which is why they have this
The little logo, retro logo.
But I believe these are actually, these are actually part of the DC Direct.
Okay.
So McFarlane Toys has their regular stuff, and then I think I can't remember if it was last year or the year before, they got the license to bring back DC Direct, which was kind of like it used to be the collectibles arm of DC Comics.
Oh, okay.
But it went away, and now it's back with McFarlane Toys.
All right. So yeah, we just saw the back of it? Was there anything? I was looking at the other.
It just
there
has,
we go.
yeah. So there's
some of the figures,
different figures and
vehicles.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Like
And a little bio about each figure. It looks like.
Yeah.
So top paragraph there. But anyway, one about Deathstroke, and then of course Nightwing is going to have probably the same thing, and then a little about him. Dick Grayson on the back. Alright, let's go ahead and get these two figures out of their packages and give you a much closer look. We'll be right back. Alright, so there's
Deathstroke and Nightwing.
Alright, so let's go bad guys first.
Alright.
No, he's a good guy.
No, he's the bad guy.
Okay, I'm just checking. I was like, wait a minute. Okay, let's take a look at Deathstroke. So I'm gonna do this so you can see him a little better. There's his facial sculpt, or should I say his mask sculpt.
Yeah.
And then he's got the one half black and one half orange.
And of course, if you are familiar with the character, you know he has an eye patch, so he only can see out of one eye, so he doesn't actually have an eye on this side. It's like all blank. It's just
he
just has the eye on the one side.
And then he's got like a necklace or around his neck, a little bit of an like bright yellowish green color, which actually matches his sword. It doesn't look the same. It doesn't.
When he's got it around his...
No, that looks a little bit more yellow, but I don't know. Maybe it's just the lighting that we're in. But anyway, got the blue, black, and he's got some texturing right here in between those two.
Oh yeah.
Got some orange gloves and a tie around the top of his thigh. Which is, a holster around the top of his thigh for a weapon that is printed on. And then he's got some orange, I can't tell if those are orange bell bottoms over orange tennis shoes or
no, they're
probably
like
a boot.
They're like the big, like, you know, the like Captain America and all of them used to have those big boots.
Yeah, okay, gotcha.
The old style comic book hero boots.
His weapon looks pretty cool. He's got a really neat looking sword, and the handle of it is quite unique. Let's look at the back of him. So yeah, that's what he looks like around the back. That blue thing going around him is just kind of
I'm thinking that's
attached
ammunition or something. But it's molded in.
Yes. All right, so there's Deathstroke. Do you want to show off his articulation, or they're both basically going to have the same?
Yeah, I can go ahead and show it off on Deathstroke, but yeah, Nightwing will have the same. These are more retro styling, like we said, so they're going to have the retro size and the retro articulation. So it is a little different. So he does have articulation at the neck, at the shoulders, and then at the hips, which would be the normal 5 points, like from the 3.75 figures in the 70s and 80s, but they have added the knee articulation, so that gives them a little bit more flexibility when it comes to posing and playability. So very cool.
All right, now let's take a look at Nightwing. So here's Nightwing's facial sculpt, which you can actually see with the mask and his hair molded on. Very nicely combed hair. I like the blue mask. The blue also, of course, across the chest in like a V kind of formation. And then down the sides of his arms, he's holding two batons.
Yes.
Looks like. Yeah, and the rest of his suit is in black all the way down to, the
boots.
Yeah, the boots or shoe. It actually looks like he's not wearing much of a boot unless it's really...
Yeah, I think there's like a little ridge right here. But it's, the exact same color as
sculpted to his
legs.
To his, leg and foot. All right, he is looking pretty cool. Let's turn him around.
Yeah, this is definitely like classic Nightwing look.
Yeah, very cool. He's a great figure, and he's going to have the same articulation as Deathstroke.
Correct, yes. But awesome to add these two to our Superpowers collection.
All right, so there's one last look at
Deathstroke and Nightwing.
So thank you so much for watching. As always, come back and see us, like, subscribe, and we will see you next time.